welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to My Garage episode number 11, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at the engine. We're going to be looking at a full rebuild. I think most parts here are okay, but the block is definitely finished. So in the last episode, if you haven't watched, we fully painted the car now. All the bodywork seems to be done. The only thing that's a little bit off is the paint on the back. It might just need a little bit more paint, but we'll have a look at that at a later time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start stripping the engine is what we're going to do. And that's what we want. We want the spark plug puller. Let's pull these out. Oh, there's not one in that one though. Nice. Let's throw this on the side. So I'd say that these spark plugs, no, will be okay to use again. I can't see why they're not. We are missing one. So we'll pull the engine parts here so we know what we got. I think most bits here are going to be okay, in all fairness. Okay, let's go back to our wrench. I'm going to put the engine on the floor for a second, if it fits nicely, because I just want to take off the air filter here. There we go. Pull that off. The air filter, yeah, that's done. It's got a bolt in here for this one. Is it 2 bolts? Yeah. There we go. So there's the whole air filter side of things now taken off. We'll stand back up. Put it on here. Okay, so look, let's just start stripping this down, and we'll have to try and remember where everything goes. Okay, there's a bolt there. There's probably one underneath. Oh, there we go. Water pump. Again, it looks in decent condition. I think we're going to be okay to keep that. Let's keep going around then. Okay, we're going to have to take, this is like for the exhaust manifold. Oh. The only problem with being up here. Okay, let's get a bit closer. There we go. Get you. And you. There we go. This will have to be replaced. So the carburetor itself. It's a funny looking carburetor actually. Okay, so how do I get you off? This is for the oil usually. It comes back up and through the engine. Again, I think this bit's going to be okay. We'll keep that. While it's on the floor then, let's just take off the... Now, I haven't actually checked if there's oil in the engine, so we're going to find that out in a minute. There we go. Oh no, don't lose it through the window. There we go. So that's okay. Okay, so cam rod's a bit knackered. Okay, let's move this back up here then. Let's get a good look then. So let's undo all these. Let's get the camshaft out. Okay, so I'd imagine that all these come off individually. No, that's just going to come off in one piece. So this is another bit that needs replacing. Okay, yeah, that's all just one piece. Nice. That makes life a bit easier. Okay, let's get the manifold off. Again, the manifold is fine. There's nothing wrong with this, so we'll put that in the keep pile. Okay, so we want to undo the block now. I don't think there's any cover here on the side. Doesn't look like it. Am I missing a bolt? Doesn't look like I'm missing one, but it's not coming off as such. Ah. No, that might make things a bit easier. Okay. How do I get you out? Okay, oil filter will be replaced. My engine has just sunk into the ground. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, the engine is still here. That's good. There must be something else to get this top bit off. There we go. That's the head. Ugh. Head gasket. We'll probably just replace that anyways. We've got a burnt out piston here. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just take the clutch off quickly while it's here on the bench. I'm not sure if it needs replacing. Ooh, okay, that's okay. Seems okay. It's gonna all have to come off because the block is no good to us anyways, so it's okay. I think the clutch is okay. In all fairness, I think it's okay. Interesting. Right. What I need is this to come back. Come back. There we go. How do I push you over here? Ah, do ya? Okay, so put the block back on. Let's tighten you in. Okay, so I think it's just underneath now, so we can get to the piston. Does look like the oil pan might need replacing as well. Nope. I think that oil drain will be okay. So we've got one bad piston up here. I think this might all... Oh, the piston just fell out. There we go. There's the bad piston. So that's no good to us. The rest of it is good. So what we're going to have to do is just undo it all. Let all the pistons flop out. Okay, that's a good piston. That one's okay. So I need one piston, one block. We can now take out this. Again, that's in good condition. I think that's everything that needs to come off this block. Okay, so let's undo this. We know that this is no good. We're going to take that down to the scrapyard later. Okay, so we need an engine block. Have a look here. Okay, so a block, 500 quid. Not cheap. I need one piston. We need one spark plug. Distribution. Piston. 1,500 left. Are we going to have enough to do this? I really hope so. There's lots of other little bits here that we need. We need a carburetor for sure. I'm pretty sure the camshaft needed doing. Okay. Let's see how we go here with this. It'd be nice to have this engine done and dusted, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's get you on there. Let's tighten you up. And let's start putting you back in. And then we can start with pistons. So we had 3 good pistons. No point wasting stuff that we've got. And then we should have one new one over here. There it is. Right in front of me. Get underneath it. There we go. In you go. The oil pan, I think, is in good condition. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. So let's just throw this back on. Right. There's that. Okay, we needed a head gasket. I think this one might be okay though. But any engine rebuild, I mean, it shouldn't be expensive. Head gasket's usually about 10 quid. They're not that expensive. We'll see how much they are here. £27. But look, we're rebuilding a full engine. We may as well put in a nice new one. Ah, I mean, look, there is a difference there, isn't there? Is that the new one? Or was that the new one? Okay, let's throw you. Okay. This is how we're going to play it, is it? Okay, so you're on top. The cylinder head is fine, so we're going to throw you back on. Okay, I need you to come out here a bit more. There we go. Okay. Next. What is next? Probably you. There we go. You're in. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. For the fan belt, I mean, you can go on. We're probably missing a few bits that need to go on up here. Okay, the clutch will need to go back on as well. So how about we throw that clutch on quickly. Let's throw this on the floor. And we're going to go get our clutch plates, flywheel. There we go, flywheel first. Flywheel on. There we go, clutch plate on next. I think the clutch plate is damaged. You can see by the color. Okay, so let's get a clutch plate. Or maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Yep, okay, so there we go, waste of money. That is the way it's supposed to look. It's where it has a different color there. I was just a bit concerned. But anyways, it's okay. But anyways, we'll put a new one on. Do no harm, do no harm. Okay, let's get down below here on the floor. Okay, so that's the clutch done. Let's throw you back up on here. There we go. Stand up ourselves, tie you on. Okay, next. We can put the cover back on here. Push you out a bit. Okay, we're going to get our manifold. I think that's all the bolts for that. That looks right. Okay, we've got our new carburetor. We're going to throw that here on top now. Tie you on. Okay, so the carburetor's on. You'll throw the oil pipey thing back on. I believe it'll only be the two because it is just oh, it's like it's the vacuum pipe, isn't it? Okay, so that's all together. Then it's no good. Water pump can go back on this side, was it? I've already forgotten where that water pump went. Okay, I think it has to come off this to put this back on. Okay, let's just try that quickly. I haven't done something. What have I undone? Okay, let's put you down. Aha, there we go. It's got one bolt on. It'll do for a second. There you go. Water pump is on. Let's get our spark plugs in. You're not so sure about the spark plug, are you? Interesting. Okay, that's not good. Do I need this to be in my hand? No. Okay, so it's not happy doing that. Why are you not happy doing those spark plugs? Okay, they're going in now. That's all that matters. Okay, this is a little bit worrying. Please go in. Okay, I got two in. Okay, let's tighten the two that we got. We got another new one, so let's see, can I get it in? I mean, it's just not sure about itself, is it? Okay, you've now gone in. Finally! Okay, so we can throw this back up here. Get our tool. Don't have to worry about them again. Okay, so we didn't get the alternator or anything off this one, did we? I don't think it had anything. Okay, so we are missing quite a few bits. We need an alternator. We need a distributor. Not much I can do. We need these bits quite badly. We do need a new gearbox as well. 500 quid. Ignition coil we're going to need. Oil filter we need. And air filter we need. Okay. Not good. It's going to cost us a fortune. Okay, let's throw this in. No, we got another toy now that doesn't want to go in its hole. Okay, that should go in here. We say should. Aha, there we go. Where's my spanner? Okay. In real life, they do have like a little thing in my bobby, but here it is. Must have two. Nope, just the one. Happy days, happy days. Okay, I think we can throw this back on the top. Okay, just to make life easier, we'll just do it on the floor. You're in. New one of these. I'm going to screw you up. We should have the new oil filter. No, ignition coil, that'll do. Where are you going on here? Normally they kind of sit at the top of the engine. That might go in the engine bay itself. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. Nope. Yeah, nope. Okay, we'll take the alternator. Alternator should be on the front here. But not today. Oh. There we go. Go on, let's tie you back in. Does go here. Oh, there. Okay, you're in. Let's have a little look at this. Not entirely sure on these engines where it was based. It could be just inside the engine bay. So we are going to need this, so that's okay. We'll just leave it here for a second. Oil. Okay, this oil filter does not want to pick up. Can I knock it? No, it seems that it's got itself a bit jammed in there. Where did the other oil filter go? Okay, you can't pick it up while you're holding something. That's fine. That's on. Okay, you need the belt. Belt is on. Right, overall, I think it's ready to go in the engine bay. Possibly. To have a little look. Where's my spanner that I threw on the floor? But look at that, spanking new engine. Okay, let's see if we can throw you in the car. And you're in. You're in. Nice. Okay, so the engine's in. It's looking good. Yeah, happy with that. Just want to check this coil that we brought. Obviously, it's going to go in this engine bay somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Then we can get the wires. Oh, look at a performance carburetor we could have put on. So I do think we're going to get to a stage in this where we're going to have to do some odd jobs to make some money. There we go. That's that in. That's cool. We can connect you up if we lean. You're in. Just need to get you into the alternator. Okay, that seems to be that. Nice. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, guys. So look, we're going to leave the episode there. That is the engine fully built. I think. Could be missing one or two things. We'll work it out as we go along, of course. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So the next episode, we're going to look about putting the steering rod back in. And we could probably look at maybe even firing this engine. And then we need to put in all the dash and stuff as well. So we're going to be looking at a bit more interior stuff in the next episode. If you're enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel. Hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload nearly every single day. I love myself, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll hopefully see you at the next one. Bye for now.